Good morning, good day, good night, whenever you're watching this, I guess. It is a new day, I don't know what I'm saying. It is actually the morning. I don't know why I'm filming in the morning, but if I don't film now, maybe I won't film later. Yesterday, I was actually very productive, which is new for me, I guess. I'm not always productive, but I have to admit I did time block my day before the day happened. I had like this set whatever I wanted to do, which that is very helpful. But I also did start a new ADHD drug. I'm not sure if that was it. I was super productive and I got a lot done. And last night I went down and like, if you remember last vlog, we didn't sew anything to be real. We didn't do a lot on camera, but I finally sewed those pants. They were cut out last video. I was going to like overlock them, but my overlock machine was just being annoying and I gave up. I rethreaded the machine and who would have thought? It works fine now. And yeah, they're basically, the whole pant is sewn up. I just need to now do the waistband and hem them. And then we're gonna get right into other business making stuff. I think we are gonna actually start working on the crew necks, which is exciting because I feel like those like make up real fast. It's a little different because it's not the hoodies I normally make. Actually, these might be faster because I don't have to make a whole hoodie. It is my birthday weekend, which doesn't mean anything because I'm not doing anything. I've kind of got in this habit, I've always been in this habit, low-key, of just not wanting to leave my house, but it's never been this bad. And it's not like I have like anxiety to leave, like I do, but it's more like I just don't enjoy doing things. The plan was to I took yesterday off, and then today's Friday, I normally have Fridays off. The plan is just to do everything that has been like nagging me, and then hopefully tomorrow, me and my partner, we can go out and do something and I don't feel very guilty. I know like I shouldn't feel guilty, I should do things for myself, but finishing these tasks are also for myself. Like they're things I want to do, they're things I need to do. I have a good list of things for today. I actually haven't blocked it out, so I'm gonna do that. I do find blocking out helps, but then the more I do it, the more I kind of just forget about it and just don't care about it. It's like when you set an alarm, I don't know if you do this, but I do this. If I set an alarm to say, hey, go clean at a certain time every single day, I start to ignore it. I'm feeling hopeful this is gonna be a productive vlog. It already is, so let's just get into it. I'm almost done these pants. I'm confident I can get them basically finished before lunch. I have a half an hour, so I lied. I'm not that confident. I'll show you what they look like now. They look like clown pants. You know when they're like, pants that obviously are elastic waist or drawstring or whatever. They always look like clown pants for your finish. It's just like, it's just a trust the process kind of moment. This is what they look like now. Also, the pattern is like not great because I freehanded the pattern. Going forward, I'm not gonna do that, but I think I did that just because I needed to start sewing. I needed to do something. And if I had to sit down and make a pattern, my brain would have been like, So freehanding it is what I did. Don't do that if you don't want to waste fabric. Because I don't know what happened. Things were just like a little off. I wasn't measuring properly. So like the back pant waist is just like up higher. So I had to make sure everything lined up properly where it wasn't just like, had a bunch of drag lines, you know, like pulling. And then obviously it's the same down here, but I think the front is longer at the bottom. So I kind of like measured it, I think the opposite way. Like one was, yeah. It's still gonna fit properly. I just gotta cut these, obviously, cut it down. But yeah, it looks obnoxious right now. Obviously the pant legs are just way too long. So we're gonna have to cut that. It is what it is. That's what happens when you freehand pattern. No one wants a cat hair blanket. I know, even if you're so cute. You're so cute. You can't even see him, but he's so cute. Front crew neck, let's say right here. Where should the apples be on the front? Okay, I don't think that's the point right now. We're just trying to see if we can get all of it together. Make sure that one's not longer than the other. Suppose you can cut it shorter if you need to. I've tweaked it. I think I've got it, kind of. I kind of just like looked at this sweater a little bit and I was curious if I were to pattern this sweater on here, if it would fit better. So I kind of tweaked it to kind of be the shape of this one, which I actually like, because I like how the shoulder drops on this. My back hurts. I love how I have a table and I still cut on the floor, but I think when it comes to blankets, it's much easier. And I've cut everything out, so we will see how this turns out. I think I'm gonna overlock it right away. I might even just make this sweater tonight. Maybe even up, I might not do the ribbing tonight, but like up to the point where like it kind of looks like a sweater, and then I can get an idea of the fit. But I'm excited. I feel like people around here prefer hoodies. I prefer crew neck. No one's bought my hoodies yet, which is fine. I will promote them a little bit better eventually, but if you guys don't know what my hoodies look like, I can't even remember if I filmed any of the process, but I made these, oh my God. Okay, this is a sign to not keep your stuff hang up. Sucks. This actually sucks being in the basement, guys. I can't see the spider, but there is a nest. I don't even want to show you. That's like so cringe. I need a nice like light. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. That is so cringe. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to look through this now. Okay, that's a sign. I'm gonna put them back in their totes. I love this space, but I'm not sure. I don't love the basement, guys. I'm crying. I don't even want to know who made that. Ugh, I'm gonna have to get my partner to look through that. Okay, I'll show you the rest of the literal panic, guys. I'm sorry, I'm bad mood now. I'm not afraid of spiders, but like when you're in a basement, the spiders tend to be 10 times bigger. So I am afraid when they get that big, but yeah, okay. This sweater, this is actually my favorite. It's another kind of apple theme. I'm like, and if no one buys it, I'll keep it. Literally, I could say that to all of these, but I don't own a sweater myself, so maybe eventually I'll keep one. But this one's really nice. Someone should buy it. Like, cutie, I love it. I don't know if I want to keep doing this style just because like I like the blocked colors, but then I have like leftover parts of other hoodies. Like, so I have the front facing, and I'm kind of thinking of what to do with them. I don't know. Actually, I think I was using them maybe for the inside of gloves, which I don't think I showed you that either, but one day we got this clock one. I like it. It's a bigger size. I wish the shoulder was a little bit more dropped though, but that's okay. Different styles. The clock is cutie. Then we have the heart one. I'm gonna have to find like good spots, better spots to put my camera because the lighting is not great right now, but yeah, this one's cute. I like the colors. I like them all. Let's be real, I like them all. And then I had this blanket and I turned it into a cardigan because I think it made more sense just the way the blanket was. Which this is also another one if like, I guess if no one bought it, I'll keep it. But I would prefer people to buy my stuff because like I want my clothes out in the world. It also kind of sends me to cut up blankets, which I'm sure like other people feel the same way. Like, why are you cutting up a blanket? A lot of my blankets I do cut up are not in the best shape anyways, so I don't feel too bad. Also, there's just a lot of tapestry blankets, guys. I always find them. I don't pick them all up, but I also know this is something that like other people do, and I don't want to be like that person who does the same thing as everyone else, but I also just genuinely love making these. They're so fun. They're so quick to make up. I just enjoy it, so why not make things that I enjoy? If it turns out good, then I'll probably cut out a few more. Not that many. I think, what did I say in my last video? I think I want 4 sweaters, just because I have 4 hoodies and that one cardigan already. And like if I go to, I keep saying like I'm making this for my community's powwow, and like hopefully I'd have a booth there, but they actually haven't said anything about when our powwow is, so undetermined. Look at me. Just within like a day, I made this. All right, we are finished. And as you can tell, there is no ribbing on this sweater. But I put it on last night and I kind of just like the slouchy vibe. I think for this sweater specifically, it kind of like, it works because it's not like a thick tapestry sweater. It's like a more drapey one. And it's casual. It's giving casual vibes. And I can imagine some cool person wearing this. These sleeves are a little long on me at least. I don't know. I'm hoping it's not too annoying. But I don't know what to do for size wise right now. I kind of want my stuff, like if I'm making stuff like this, I kind of want it to be more unisex. That's not my whole business. But for the most part, it is. Like if I'm making a sweater, it's unisex. So when my partner puts it on, the sleeves fit him perfectly. So I don't know. I'm gonna come back because my nan just came into the driveway and I look wacky right now, so that's great. All right, we're back. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Sweater's done. We didn't do the ribbing, but I like the vibe. The next ones though, we are going to add ribbing because they're a thicker material. And I also want to try doing an actual crew neck, but I love it. I love it. Literally just want to keep everything for myself. Okay, and now to the pants because I didn't show you guys the finished look. Okay, I don't know how to, the farther I get, the less I can see what you guys can see. Pants. This is what they look like. They just look like pants. The pattern's not perfect, so we're gonna have to sit down and actually make a pant pattern for these. But like I said, I just wanted to get right to sewing and didn't want to think about like meticulous things, so that's okay. They're still not bad. and I probably won't sell them for like crazy amount anyways. The pocket might be a little too low. I don't want to go through, obviously, and tell you everything that's bad with them. I mean, let's look at all the good things. They're fun. Woo! Yeah, I think they're cute. I know in the last vlog too, I mentioned ribbon pants. I'm not gonna put ribbon on these, and maybe I'll determine if I wanna put ribbon on them if I am actually going to the powwow to sell things, because that would be like obviously the type of people I'm selling to, who wanna buy things full of ribbon. I'm still unsure if I'm actually like going to be going. I don't even know when it is. I'm probably busy. And my brand is not making a bunch of indigenous stuff. I'm just an indigenous girly who makes stuff, so it doesn't need to look fully indigenous. And I think these pants would obviously sell more, maybe faster, if there wasn't any ribbon on them. I have nothing else to say. I'm just excited. I'm excited, guys. We're excitement. We're so exciting. We're excited. I don't know. We are going out today. I know I mentioned doing something fun, but I really don't want to do anything fun, to be honest. I'm just like, now I'm like, I want to keep sewing. I want to keep designing. But we are going to go out to the fabric store. So, you know, we're going to take a trip. You know, we're gonna stop at all the thrift stores, because why not? There's never really anything there because they're the common thrift stores. We're gonna pick up more ribbing, so I'm gonna pick out a few blankets I know for sure I want to make and kind of go off the colors. The red ribbing will work for one of the sweaters. I did pull out a lot of like summer, spring vibe sweaters. I'm not gonna do those because by the time I actually get all of my stuff like up on my website, or even if we do sell at a booth, it's gonna be moving into fall, winter. So our items need to look more fall. I'm also thinking I might sell this at the market. We opened up a market, a farmer's market, and we sell a bunch of our goodies there, like homemade stuff. And this fits the vibes. I don't know what to sell my stuff for though, so. What do people sell homemade stuff for? Alrighty, you can probably hear my partner in the background, but whatever. I did not go out to the fabric store and I did not buy ribbing because closer inspection, I'll show you. I will show you. I think it's here. Or did I take it out? Closer inspecting, I realized when I was out at the fabric store, I don't even know when this was. Wintertime, I guess. I bought the wrong ribbing. I wasn't even thinking. I was like, ribbing. It's because my fabric store doesn't have a lot, so I kind of just sometimes buy what I can find. So I didn't even bother going because I just know they don't have the proper ribbing. And what I bought was, I don't even know if it's gonna focus. This type of ribbing, it's a very, I assume it's like a 1x1 ribbing, very, very thin, like not good for the sweaters I'm making. Like it's just too thin. You'd want a thicker one. So I didn't go to the thrift store, I didn't go to the fabric store. That is fine. I came home. I did leave my house though, because I did buy a dehumidifier, which is currently being set up. I'm hoping it makes the room feel less cold for one, because it does say it's like 17 degrees, but I'm like cold down here. So I think it's just the dampness, and I'm hoping it reduces the bugs. Literally just recently I ordered some fabric, like ribbing online. I ordered like, I'm hoping it's the right ribbing. I bought a 2x1. It's like a cotton ribbing with like just a little bit of spandex in it. I believe, I already forgot. And then I bought a few colors, so I'm praying it's right. I'm pretty sure 2x1, it looks right. I'm hoping it gets here relatively fast. And I'm excited. I have a bunch of ribbing and I don't know what else. I did buy a few more other things on there because I'm kind of like, I haven't ordered on this website before, but they seem very promising. I don't normally buy my fabrics new, but if it's like ribbing, I can't really find ribbing unless I'm reusing something off of another sweater. And like, I don't know, I bought some elastic. Sometimes I find elastic, sometimes I don't, but I thought I'd buy some new elastic, try it out. And I bought some cotton quilting material because I don't have any, and I'm just testing out the website. So we're gonna have to pivot. Well, not really. I think I'm still gonna cut out my fabrics. I can sew them up to the point without the ribbing. Simple as that. I picked out the fabric that I wanted to use. So I had a whole different like fabric vibe before. More like spring summer vibes, I don't know why. So we have this cat one. This is actually the thickest one I have. Might have been better as a hoodie, I'm not sure, I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think it's gonna be good as a crew neck. I love it. There is like a hole somewhere, which I think one of the pattern pieces are gonna land on, but I think I might just, I don't think I'm gonna, obviously. I'm going to do like maybe a cutesy visible mending kind of thing. I think it will still look pretty cool, pretty vibes. It's intentional and it shows that pieces are loved and can be still used. And then the other two, I think I just have 3 more I wanna do. I have this one. Exciting, love it. I'm going for more like darker colors now, more fall vibes. I don't really have a lot of fall vibes, but and then this is the wrong way. This one's a little faded, as you can tell. But and this one, I love this one. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for them all. I'm just like obsessed with everything I create, I guess. I don't know, is that good or bad? I'm just gonna get to cutting. I probably won't show you the whole process because you kind of already watched me do that, but yeah, exciting. I'll give you an update on how the dehumidifier like changes this room. I'll let you know. I am a madman being like a consumerist lately. Like I swear I'm buying so much stuff, but to be fair, it's actually like consumerism when it comes to my cats. A lot of my own stuff is like secondhand, so I don't really care, but we bought some goodies. And I've been waiting literally, actually, they came really quick. Yeah, I just keep buying things for my cats, but that's because they keep getting bored easily, or I don't know. There's 3 cats with 3 different personalities and they all want different things. And Casper is like my hardest cat to figure out what to do without like always having to play with him. Like I do play with him, of course, but like having to play with him like 24/7, I can't do that. So we're just trying to find things. He's a little better now that I have Shadow, but whatever. We got this. I don't know if you can tell what that is. I don't even know. It's an electric cat teaser. I was not gonna buy something like this because I was like, they're not gonna play with this, but I feel like they will. I have hopes. They'll play with it. But we're gonna pull this out on a special day. We're not gonna play with this now. I got them this. Just set it up right now. That's because my Luna girl loves scratchers and they love scratching on my couch. I actually did order up more stuff. Like some stuff didn't come in and they said it was all coming in today. So I'm actually surprised. I don't know where all my other stuff is, but yeah, so we got scratcher. I think I'm gonna put that on like behind this couch because I did buy clear plastic to put like clear something. I don't know what it is. It goes on the couch to protect it. And I'm gonna put that on the side of my couch. Because they are tearing it apart and I love my couch. Like, I feel like I've talked about it before at least. Like, that's a vibe. I love my couch. It's just me. So, I would be devastated if I didn't have that couch. But I did buy a tree. It's not set up yet. I don't know if you guys want to set it up with me. It's not a cat YouTube video. Cat YouTube. But we did buy a tree. And I did buy stuff for myself too. The things that I kind of needed. Kind of. But it's not here, so that's annoying. But yeah, we are gonna set up another tree. I'm gonna put it up here for now. It doesn't really need to be in this room, I don't think. My idea was we spend more time in this room so they can kind of get used to it, and they're also in here a lot. But there is already a tree in here. And also, if like I can keep this up with hanging out downstairs, I might just put it down there in the office studio area, just because they have nothing to do in there. The tree is in. It looks very obnoxious right now. I definitely will not keep it here for the long term, but I am Just gonna keep it here for now while they get used to it, but they're probably never gonna touch it. Let's be real. They might, I don't know. It took them a while to like touch that one there too, so I say a while, I don't know, I have no perception time. It probably took like a couple days. I think it would have looked a little better if this thing like here was not like this way, and yeah, I wish I could have just put it like right there instead, but I think this will over time go downstairs for sure. It's actually a perfect fun little climbing thing for downstairs. You're the first one up here, it'll be your tree. Maybe I'll put a bunch of treats on this. Little hidden treats. I'll put one at the top. Oh, we'll put one in the hammock. Hello, hello. I don't know if my mic is catching my dehumidifier. Because it's on. And it's gonna be on for a little bit, okay? Eventually, I think I might, I'm keeping it on actively for a while, and then eventually I'll just turn it on for a couple hours a day. And we'll see. I don't know. It is humid in here though, so we just wanna make sure we're not super damp. It's also my birthday. I don't think that matters. It's another day. It's another day. But it is my birthday. I'm not really planning on doing anything though. My mom was over, that was about it. But I don't know. I think my energy, like I really wanna sew. But my energy is also like, can you see Luna's head? Hi, Looney. Looney. I don't know. Things don't excite me as much, but the thing that's exciting me right now is sewing. I know it doesn't sound like a fun thing to do on your birthday, but it's just another day, right? At least I made it, 2:25. Okay, I'm updating you because it's a new day. Obviously, I didn't really show you guys the process, but you kind of already know what it's like. So yesterday, last night, I sewed up to basically the point that I can stop to because I need ribbing for most of it. So we have this. Did I show you this one already? No, I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Once you add the ribbing, this is awful light, guys. Don't go right in front of the window. Let's put you in the corner. Once you add the ribbing on it, I mean, it's not gonna be super much tighter, I don't think, but it will like obviously probably help us sit up a little bit higher. So then it's like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be a little squished, depending on who's wearing it maybe. And then like the cat is kind of squished. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing it. I was just trying to see if this hole was like perfectly on the elbow, but my elbow's up here, so I don't think it is. Bummer. Yeah, bummer. But yeah, we're just gonna patch it up. And then we got this one I made last night too. Cutie. Just gotta put the ribbing on it. I gotta go around and make sure there's like no weird imperfections. I don't know if you can see that from here, but there's like a little string hiding. Turn this girl, that's what it looks like on the back. They need to be steamed probably to loosen the fibers a bit. And then we got this one. It's also nice. I like the pattern. The blanket's a little faded, but I think it also like gives it the vibes. That is all for blankets. Done with that. Don't even want to look at a blanket anymore. I'm kidding. I think that's probably good enough to have right now. I don't even know if they're gonna sell, so we should test them out. Guys, I need to find good lighting in here. Like, there's the windows and the lights above are just not. And I think it's the paint color as well. It's just makes everything feel so dull in here. So we need I don't know yet. I can't figure out the best color down here to make things pop and not feel dull and not as well look obnoxious. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, but I think I might actually do this soon. I wasn't planning on painting until like maybe next year because I don't like painting, but I also don't love these beige walls. And just because I'm like, the other rooms are okay, and like my decor kind of like makes everything pop fine, and like, I don't know, it's not bad. But down here it's like, I don't know, it's dull. I'm trying to make things, like enough things to kind of you know, fill up my inventory again. So it is just simple things that I don't have to think too much about, like sweaters, keychains, my bags, like small things that fills up my inventory so I have stuff, and then also provides me with that inventory if I want to go and do booths. And now we're getting up to, we're in August now, so we're getting up to fall and winter booths. I want to be prepared for like winter and Christmas booths because I think I want to sign up for at least like 1 or 2 this year and see what it's like. I'm gonna pick, I don't know, like I don't know if I should try a small one and then maybe try a big one. There is a couple big Christmas markets that we have like every year. We're gonna make stars. That's what we're doing. You know what I need? I need blinds too, because that would help the light flashing into these windows as well. We're going to make stars. My partner helped me a bit by cutting them out. He's my free little worker. I get him to prep things for me, but it's like I have to prep the prep, so it depends if I have things already ready. So then I have my star pattern that I made. It's my little tiny star. I actually think I'm gonna make a bigger one. That's what I'm gonna do. So hopefully it looks good. I probably should test it first because I'm gonna try to, it's gonna be this one, but bigger. I'm not gonna make too many, I guess. I'll make maybe 10. We'll make 10 of them or whatever, I don't know. And then we'll see where that goes. But I'm gonna make a bigger one, and then I can also stuff more in because there's not a lot of stuffing that goes into these ones. And that will help me with my scraps and gives more options. We did cut out some blue. We're gonna make blue stars. I already have stars made, but they were more like, I feel like Christmas colors because I made them specifically for my Christmas market at the time. So there's red, green, and yellow. There's some yellow. So we're just gonna add a blue. Maybe later when I'm bored, I could make more. I don't know. We did cut out a lot of blue. I probably should have cut it out another color as well, like a purple or pink, but blue is fine. Blue feels like stars as well. All right, I'm just jumping on here before I go to work, basically to end this video. I think we were very productive this weekend. We did a lot. We sewed these sweaters. I cleaned my house and I got all of my scraps salvied. I powered through last night. I actually would have got this done like earlier last night if I wasn't playing around with like my sewing machines. Oh, it's behind the mannequin. I have another sewing machine. It's my OG sewing machine, my first one. That's what I was learning to sew on. So I feel like I was set up for failure because it is faulty, the timing is off, and it's just never worked. And I thought I got it fixed, but it's still not working properly, which really sucks because that's the one I wanted to embroider on because that's like meant to be kind of embroidered with. So whatever. Yeah. I made some bigger stars, so you can't even tell these are gonna be bigger stars. And I just made 10 in yellow. I don't know how well they're gonna go, and yellow is just like a common star color, obviously. And then we got a bunch of 10 blues for stars, small stars. And oh, this is more of the yellow. And then I made a sheet of pink for my earrings. I'm going to dissolve the Solvay this morning, actually, before work. Well, no, I'm just gonna dissolve this one. I don't have that much time. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again very soon. This is just gonna be a reoccurring video theme for now until I can get myself up and rolling, because it's just easy to vlog the process instead of like thinking of themes I wanna do. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in another one. Bye.